Greetings folks, Pockets here, and we're back on Ascension Day for the second half of the tutorial on our new Galente character. A lot of fun doing the first half, and we're going to get this rolling right where we picked up. Blah blah blah, words are hard. Pick up right where we left off. I don't know why it's not moving me on to the next piece here, but good enough. Okay, can we, what are you doing? Inventory under here? Yes, let's put it on our ship, see if she skips ahead. There we go, perfect.
Now, you are fully fitted for the research outpost.
Oh, you bet I am.
It's time to undock.
Let's go ahead and do this, baby.
Click on the location marker icon in the info panel to set your destination to the neighboring system.
Here.
Now you should autopilot engaged.
I turned off the autopilot.
Disabled. Once your ship
Perfect.
comes to a stop in the next system, click on the location marker icon in the info drive. Active. This will take you to the research outpost.
As I said in my previous tutorial videos, never use auto point. So all I did there is like clicked it and unclicked it just to move her forward, and then warp manually. So as I said, you'd land right on the gate. It's a lot quicker and much safer. You don't have gate campers that are waiting to shoot you. It's especially important when flying industrials like mining ships, haulers. A lot of times haulers on autopilot will get ganged up on and destroyed and all their stuff taken away. So yeah, I don't use autopilot. I wish I could just not have this button here, but that's life. Well, these guys are doing the mission too, see? Oh, someone's already in an Atron. Now it goes.
Warp drive active.
So the mission does seem to be exactly the same. The main difference is your mentor guy. Now obviously the look of things, like all this stuff looks Galente-ish instead of Minmatar. But yeah, pretty much same any otherwise. Which is fine by me. You can skip it, but you do get some small skill points boost. I don't know if it's really going to be, in the long run, if someone's going to have multiple alpha clones. Running the tutorial will be worth it every time, but we'll see. It's worth it for me this time because it's fun.
You know, you should consider yourself lucky, recruit. Even though the Galente Federation is vast and contains hundreds of star systems, many people never even get off their home planet. Not only that, but you were on your way to becoming an independent capsuleer, able to pilot your own ships. That's a very special status, recruit. Earn it. Here we are, recruit. You're about to take a step into a dead zone. No pilot in your position has ever been allowed to enter a place like this. The fact is, these sites are always placed in some of the strangest and most obscure areas of New Eden. And in fact, I have no idea what you are about to encounter here. Keep your eyes open.
Look at that nebula.
Captain, you should now approach the gate. When you are close enough, hold down your left mouse button on the gate and select
Activate it and jump. Here we
on
go.
radial menu.
Got it, or on it. Catapulted into dead space. Oh, explosions. Looks like a leaf. I forget what the Minmatar Dreadnought is called. That might not be a leaf. Yeah, it's a leaf.
This is worse than I expected. Another fleet destroyed. The drifters have been allowed to go.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Continue to approach the info shard. We need you to be within close proximity.
Nestor. This is
Remember
like
to
the
stop
same
your
site.
ship when you reach the shard.
Wow, I guess. Yeah, it is like almost the same. Interesting. There's a Nestor over there, or what's left of it. Pirate battleship. Doo-doo-doo. Carrier. Probably a Hell? No. Yeah? Yeah, Hell. I don't know the capital ships all that well because I've never flown one. Can I get over here? Afterburner on. Thought I had you on already. There we go. Okay, thanks. So it's nice that you can close that and then she'll just pop back up again later when she has something new to say. That's good. Megathron. Avatar, Titan. Big mess over here. Cruising through space. Gonna look at this thing. One day. Oh! Something still had energy. We're still energized. Explodey. So Galente Dreadnought is called Moros, but that's not what we're looking at there. I think we're looking at this. Yazoo? Sure. Yeah, Yazoo. So this is your ship information system. Pretty cool. So basically an alpha character can fly anything T1 up to cruisers, so anything that's not blocked by this Omega symbol. So these guys, these are your destroyers, the Catalyst and the Algos, Vexor, Thorax, Celestis, and Excalibur, and a shuttle, and the Corvette that we're flying now. So pretty cool. Oh, looks like we can actually fly T1 haulers as well, transport ships. Are we close enough? No, we're not even close. Okay. What else can I show you? While we wait.
Recruit, your sensor feed is showing some strange signatures circling the outpost, but I can't get a clear image. Can you see anything unusual around the outpost? Maybe the drifters are generating interference. Watch yourself. You're my only set of eyes and ears out there.
Captain, for your ears only. I am afraid the drifters may have hacked our outpost. That could give them access to ship FTL comms and navigation systems we've been developing. Theoretically, it might give them access to some of the ships we've installed prototypes in. It looks like our outpost is relatively intact. You are going to have to try to hack into its mainframe to extract some information on what happened here. Be careful.
You betcha. Always
Captain,
careful.
if the outpost is still intact, it will have to be hacked. It's a good thing you prepared by bringing a data analyzer.
It's a very good thing I prepared by bringing the data
Hacking is a
analyzer.
delicate process, but mastering it can give you access to a lot of wealth in some of the deep and hidden pockets of New Eden. Let me walk you through the process.
5,000 kilometers and stop. And hack. Lock target. Forgot
Captain,
to do that.
you should now lock target on the info You should now activate the civilian data analyzer on the info shard.
Hacked. Again, if you want to see that slower, I do it in more detail and explain it in my other video, my previous NPE video. Unknown sequence, boom. Now we go home. Which one's home? Oh no. Doesn't want me to go that way. Yeah, come on. Bring it. I did that. Oh. Really? I did that, obviously.
You should now activate the civilian data analyzer on the info shard.
Did I break the tutorial? Can I skip this part somehow? Yes, I can. So I went to my personal assets. This is all the systems I have stuff in. So if I go here, I should... Actually, that's not what they want me to do, though. Let's just warp out and see what happens. I'm going to warp over here. That sucks if I broke it. Just warp to the gate and see what it does.
Warp drive active.
Really? Can I check it manually? No.
You should now activate the civilian data analyzer on the info shard.
Huh. I did that. Obviously, I have the thingy.
Warp drive active.
I did it. Now it's going to make me slow boat or fly all the way back over to this stupid thing too, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to figure out what's going on here and how I fix it. And once I've got it moving along, we'll be back. Alright guys, and we're back. That was super simple actually. All I did was hit this question mark here, reset to last checkpoint, it brings you right back to the beginning of this, oops, stop my ship, this section, and now I get to make another attempt at it. So I'm gonna just, there, say your thing, perfect.
You are now attempting to hack into the info shard.
So I'm gonna let her run her course on this one just so that we don't break it again, but it wasn't so bad.
After you click
Nice
an
easy way to
end,
fix it, so
the
good
numbers
job
that appear
CCP.
will indicate your
Like that a
proximity
lot.
to the core. You may come across defensive software on your route.
Mm-hmm.
You should click on it until you deactivate the firewall.
4, within 3, 2, within 1, so it's here somewhere. Yeah. Nailed it. There we
Now
go.
you have successfully hacked into the info shard. You should retrieve the cargo.
Did it. Now I have 2 of them.
In the name of... The site just lit up like Crystal Boulevard. Professor Tanner, have you ever seen anything like this? Is this your tech?
Here we go. Moving on.
No, Fleet Commander. I have never seen anything like this before. I suggest the captain get out of there as fast as possible.
No question about that, Professor. Recruit, our tripwire sensor net just picked up a giant drifter fleet on course for your location. I don't know what you just activated, but it's calling up a storm. She may only be a scientist, but I agree with the Professor's assessment. Get out before that storm arrives.
Where are we going?
Click the location marker icon in the info drive to travel to a safe spot.
Bye-bye, info shard. Let's, oops. Off we go. So yeah, that was good. Didn't set me back too bad. And I can continue on with the story. So, good, good. It's nice also if you get confused or you want to do something over again, you should be able to roll it back and try something again.
Recruit, if I hadn't seen you pull off some impressive stunts already, I'd suspect you of being some kind of double agent.
Maybe I am.
What you've uncovered here is a feast of intelligence. The data that you just extracted looks like it includes key codes to activate the jump gate to the Drifter Hive's location.
Ooh.
If you can get these to our fleet, we can use them to unlock the gate to the Hive.
You betcha.
You are going to be the toast of the fleet.
Captain,
I don't wanna be toast.
congratulations on finding the Drifter Gate codes. That is amazing work.
Thank you.
The Drifters
amazing.
must have been trying to link our outpost to their network through that gate. But there's something else that worries me. I navigated through some of the data when you brought me the mainframe online, and it's worse than I thought. I suspect the Drifters may have hijacked one of the capital ships carrying our prototype systems in their hands and poses a great threat. Luckily, the ship may be vulnerable
Or
to
minty.
stasis webbing. It could slow it down to a halt. Captain, I'm gonna upload to Aura instructions on how to fit your ship with a stasis webifier the next time you're in station. That will improve your capabilities out there.
Recruit, our comms keep getting blocked by Professor Tannen. I hope you're extracting some useful intel on the Drifters, and not indulging in gossip about hollow actors. No, but seriously, I want to show you something. I'm sending Aura some coordinates. Get there soon, recruit. I think you're going to like this.
Captain, the commander has uploaded the location of the forward operating base. This should prove interesting.
We're going to see one of my favorite ships in the whole game.
Click
I
on
betcha.
the location marker icon in the info panel to travel to the forward operating base.
Warping. So I wonder what they're going to give us for a frigate. Probably an Atron, would be my guess. I'm partial to the Incursus, but...
Approach the gate. When you are close, use the radial menu to activate the gate to enter the forward operating base.
Activate.
Warp drive
There's
active.
a station, Galente Station. Ooh, it's that one. That's cool. And Citadel. Another Astra House. Let's find it. There it is right there.
Behold, a swift spearhead of the Galente Federation. Our fleet. The strike force that will take the fight to the drifters. Dreadnoughts, battleships, cruisers, and frigates are all being prepared for action at our Ostrahus Citadel forward operating base. All soon to be equipped with the gate key codes you recovered, which will land our fleet in their front yard. Recruit, I don't usually do this, but it's going to take a few minutes to upload the jump gate keys from your mainframe. I suggest you fly down there and introduce yourself. The way a few of the captains have been talking, you're a lucky charm, and I'd like that luck to rub off. And enjoy the perspective while you can. If you make Naval Capsuleer, you might command any one of these ships someday. I can tell you they're even more interesting when you're in control. Aura, help our favorite recruit get a clear sense of the power on display before us.
Is this him? Is this the pilot that saved the research crew and found the gate codes?
Captain, the assembled strike force includes several ship classes you'll often encounter in New Eden.
Damn, recruit. Took me 6 months before I posted my first confirmed kill.
You can take a closer look at any of the ships by using the radial menu to select Look At. Remember to refocus your camera by right-clicking and select Look at My Ship.
Hey, recruits. Our crew's been talking about you non-stop today.
All right, fleet, calm down. Our hero of the hour is going to stick around while we upload the key codes from his ship. Then the Federation has a special surprise for him back at base. The Galente take care of their heroes. Am I right, fleet?
Affirmative, Fleet Commander.
Captain, the upload is going to take a while. In the meantime, take a look at our Astrahus forward operating base. It's a citadel-type structure. Citadels are the biggest structures in New Eden that capsuleers can build. These massive cities are quite the sight to look at. Since you have to kill some time while the key codes are uploading to the fleet, you have a perfect opportunity to practice some of your maneuvering skills. You can try manual piloting by double-clicking anywhere in space, or you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard for a unique piloting experience.
All right, recruit. The upload is complete and the fleet is almost war ready. But while the last preparation steps are going down, I'm going to suggest you return to base and pick up that special item I was talking about a minute ago. Sounds good, doesn't it? Trust me, it's better than you think.
I think I'm orbiting the Nyx. So Nyx is really
When you
cool.
are
It's the
ready,
super
fly to the
carrier.
forward point, next to the Dreadnought class vessel.
Go here. Go here. And there's their dreadnought. Look at this thing. I really like this ship. It's one of my favorite ones. Never gonna fly one, but, well, never say never. It's a super carrier.
When you are
Right.
ready to return to HQ, click on...
Set destination.
Now turn
No
to
autopilot.
pilot engaged. Autopilot disabled.
Jump.
When you reach your destination
Warp
and the
drive
autopilot
active.
switches off, click on the location marker icon in the info panel to dock at HQ.
Excellent. So that was fun. Yeah, some of the ships. The last one I looked at there, the Vexor, was one that Alphas can fly. The Catalyst as well, the Destroyer. And we're gonna go get this done. We're almost to that point. So that's good. Start my timer here. Continue. Now at this point, because I'm making it quite a bit quicker than last time, I might be able to do it in 2 videos instead of 3. This last one might run a couple minutes long. Here's an example of a yellow container. Don't open this. Doesn't matter what it says, if it's yellow, you'll actually flag yourself and whoever owns it can shoot you. So don't open yellow containers unless you're ready to fight for it. And again, often players will put them out there, especially in new player areas, in hopes to get some easy kills. So just don't give it to them. Because EVE is such a vast game and you can pretty much do anything, you get all walks of life, pirates and scammers, so be careful if something seems to be too good to be true. It usually is, and they're trying to scam you out of something. And some of them are very good at it. So I just be careful. And if you do get scammed, laugh it off. 'Cause that's the
Docking permission
game.
requested. Docking request accepted.
Recruit.
Captain, double-click on your new mini skill injector
Will
and
do.
confirm the injection. This will give you unallocated skill points that you can use to progress your training.
I'm going to unselect all, because I don't want to move all of this stuff yet. We need that. We need that. Keep that for later. So this was a sign-up bonus, because I did a refer a friend. So in the videos below there'll be a link. And that link will be, my recruitment link, so you can come play the game. You'll get the 250,000 bonus skill points. And then if you sign up, I get a little something. If you sign up and go to Omega status, I'll get a little something as well. So, oh, they did give me an incursus. That's awesome. That's the one I want. Okay. I think I got everything they're going to want me to have. Please. And they want me to use the skill injector. So we're going to right click activate. Excuse me, hiccups. And then they're going to want me to use this on something.
Open your character sheet to use your unallocated skill points.
Thank
I
you.
suggest you search for frigate and drag your Empire's frigate skill into the training queue. When you've done that, find the Apply Skill Points button and click it. Your frigate skill will have advanced a level. These skills will help you become better prepared for the upcoming battle.
Okay, because I had 2, I'm just going to move it to the top, and then right here apply skill points. If I had the other way, it would apply them first to however many points it takes to get acceleration control up a level. But move frigate to the top and apply skill points. This should get me to 3. Or 4. 4? 3. Can't do 4. Or can't do 5. Sorry. So what this yellow dot means, you have to be Omega to get this point. So we'll go up to 3. Yes. Clink. Done. We have 66,000 left too, which is nice.
It's time to use
Oh,
your
wait.
new ship. In your inventory, select your ship hangar.
Killed them all off.
There you will see you are currently in your Corvette. Right-click your active ship and click Leave Ship.
I just want to get something training real quick first. Gunnery. Let's make this the small. Where is it? This. Right there. So it's just the icons. And gunnery is this one. We're going to do controlled bursts because that saves on power. It's 14 hours. And let's do trajectory analysis. That's 20. And a day. So that gets me almost 2 days. And we could apply skill points, but I'm going to save them because I have an idea for something after this that might use those. Pardon me. So that's good there. I like that you don't have to save it. You just have to click save. And if you didn't, it wouldn't make the changes. Okay, what do you want me to do? New ship. So over here, here's the Incursus. She's packaged. Oh, leave ship. Leave ship. So we get in our capsule.
You
This
should
is
now
where your
right-click
clone
your
lives.
new frigate and select Assemble Ship. This will finalize the last preparation.
Yep, assembled. Make
Right-click
active.
your new ship and right-click your old Corvette and select Repackage. This will remove the modules fitted to that ship and make it easier to travel.
Look at this thing. So nice.
It's now time to fit your new ship with modules. Open your inventory and go to Item Hangar. You will want to fit weapons, an afterburner, a stasis webifier, and your repair module. To fit, right-click on each of the modules and select Fit to Active Ship. You should then open your fit.
The fleet is at the gate, recruit. You know the objectives. Destroy the hive, remove the threat. With the Drifter incursion pushed back, the Federal Navy can get back to securing our borders and the freedom of travel for our people. We can't really lose more resources from establishing a proper military containment of the Caldari state. I must say that I'm hoping to learn more about the Drifters from this attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's vital to determine why they have been attacking us and removing all survivors. We have lost too many citizens.
Ship is really cool. You'll see it animates when it's
You
flying.
should now undock and click on the location marker icon
Undock,
in
I say.
the info panel, and then activate your autopilot.
Oops. Don't want to activate my autopilot. So, it's that location. I'm going to try without and just see what it does.
When you reach your destination, click on the next location marker in the info panel to travel to the site.
Watch it fold up. These wings go inside. Pretty cool. Watch. The guns will suck in. Those things move up and forward. Tuck in behind the shield. Very cool. A lot of the ships, especially the newer ones that have newer models, animate in some way when you go into warp. So watch for it. It's just a little detail. Let's so if you click and drag up here, you can combine your guns into groupings. That's going to be on all the time. Let's do this. This is just on. Okay, good. I don't know if I've... No, don't have any scans for this guy. So, set destination.
I cannot set a waypoint to the same
Oh,
location
duh,
twice.
it's already there. Go. So you can see here I've got this jump and then one more to where we're going for this. Into warp we go, fold up ship, and go. So the other ship they could have given us, and I was expecting them to give, was the Atron. Looks like this. And this is your like tackle frigate usually. It's like interceptor type. So it's a little faster but less armored. I think it does a little less damage, but I was expecting them to give us. One more jump.
Warp drive active.
Here we go. Zoom. Do, 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 do. 250 grand. So this is sort of like the last stage. We're going to go through all of this. And then from here, I think it wants us to go mine minerals to build another frigate, if I remember correctly. So we will, before we do that, I've got some stuff I want to set up and show you guys how I set it up.
Warp drive
And that'll make
active.
me ready to go and play the career missions, which will be interesting. Those I've done a lot, but you grind through them, they give you ships and modules and money, so it's worth it. A lot of times I'll go through and do, I think each faction has 2 career agent areas. Spoiler.
Alright, recruit. Here's the gate. The spatial rift that will lead to the Drifter Hive. Our fleet just jumped in moments ago, so you'll be in good company. The best, in fact. And believe me, you are going to need it.
When you're ready, you should approach the spatial rift and activate the gate using the radial menu.
Appears to be a little bit faster, 600 and some meters per second. Anyway, career agents, most factions have 2 sites with the career agents, so you can actually go through each career agent twice. I probably won't do that for this one. I'll just move straight into level 1 missions. I want to build up enough that my first frigate I can have maybe 10 of them on hand ready to go wherever I'm going to be, or at least enough to replace them when I just get them destroyed. So for that we'll need a bit of money. I want to do it without transferring money from my main character, even though he's got lots. I just don't want to do that for this guy. I want to do it as if this is my only character for now. So that's what we'll do. We'll finish this up. I will go through the mining and manufacturing that frigate, because why not? And then we'll take that and we'll go do the career missions, at least the military ones. We'll leave the other ones because that's not really going to help us. And words, yeah, we'll do the 2 military ones and then we'll move on to level 1s and go from there. So it's going to want me to destroy these guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get on them.
Welcome to the fight, recruit. Let's put on a show. Attention, fleet. This is Fleet Commander Terrell. By authority of the Senate, I'm assuming tactical command of the Drifter Strike Force. Listen up, Capsuleers. Here's the situation. The Drifter fleet is counterattacking from positions around the edge of this zone. If you miss the enormous ring of spikes and inhuman technology, let me be the first to introduce you to the Drifter Hive. It's pouring out the Drifter Seekers like they're going out of style. Well, this is one faction I want stamped out, but we can only do it if we break through their defense forces.
Okay.
Recruit, what are you waiting for? You know the drill. Approach, lock, orbit, destroy.
Alright.
I need you to start handling those Seekers.
So the web of fire slows them down, so you can hit them easier.
Now it's time to engage your weapons, Captain.
There we go. Boom! So you can see this guy shooting. He shoots 3 guns, so it does a lot more damage.
So the plan is this.
Yep. Oh, sorry, dude.
Approach and orbit the capital ship, then select lock target as soon as you get close to it.
So this is the Force Auxiliary. It's a carrier class, but it's meant more as a... I think I said this in the last video, in the Mimitar side, but it's a fleet, sort of like a space priest. Uses remote reppers and that sort of thing to keep ships alive longer. It's pretty cool. Flying these is a long-term goal. It takes, even if I was able to on an alpha character, just for example, while we're waiting, 222 days if you train straight to it. Now, there's lots of secondary skills that you'll want to train up higher as well before you're actually a decent pilot of it, so it's a long-term goal. But if that's what you're trying to do, that's definitely something to focus towards. It's a lot of effort to move those things around too, is my understanding. But it's fun. I've done one escort. It was actually a freighter, so it wasn't quite as big as that, but lighting sinos and letting them jump to you was pretty cool. When I was in Nullsec, one of our guys needed to jump his freighter to our home base and nobody else was on, so luckily I had the skills, quickly fit up a ship, and let him jump to me. So one day we'll see that. Let's get in range of this guy, let's target him up. Once he's within 10, we'll web him.
Use your stasis webifier to...
Yep, will do. See, 2 fire. Fast. These can actually go much faster with proper fittings. A little closer, please. Web them up. Oh, look at them go. Our guys are shooting them.
Reinforcements are on their way, Captain. Keep your web on it and keep firing. We need to destroy that ship.
Shooting, right? Yep, there we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Am I even damaging it? Yes. So this is like your fighter wing bay where this guy's fighter drones come out of. I'm gonna close this so we can see what's going on here. There you go. Look how nice it is. There's the giant ring. Okay, what are we doing? He's into armor. And we're gonna have to go after these guys, so I might as well lock them up. I like the localized hits. I don't remember seeing those before. Ooh. Those guys shooting. Not into structure yet. There's the Seekers. We'll get to those guys in a minute. Half shields, we're okay. I don't think I can do more than 4. Also, this needs to move down. Grab this little circle handle here. Let's pull it to, it's here usually where I put it. There we go.
Outstanding work, Fleet. Recruit, return to the main formation and begin burning down that hive. We must stop the flow of these Seekers. Fleet, we've breached their defensive lines and scattered the enemy units. Scanning the hive now.
There he goes.
All captains, once we have this data, we'll concentrate fire on its core. All forces, find a clear shot on the hive.
I think it's those ones it wants me to kill. Yes.
Locate the hive on your overview and approach it. It's time to rejoin the fleet. Don't forget to use your afterburner and stop your ship when you reach the hive. You should now lock targets and destroy the Circadian Seekers near the hive.
Yep. Working on it. So you can see the battleships too. We're ignoring those. That's why they're not showing up here. And this is why I didn't change any of these settings yet, because right now it seems to be set for what you need here. Once we're done here, we're going to set it up for what we're going to do next. Yes, I can get them. Thank you. What's our range on this guy? 31. So each ship will have different targeting ranges and everything. 36. There we go. Now we gotta get in range. We're gonna do this, baby. Missiles. Creepy ships with little hands here. Look like some sort of beetle. Happy little beetle. Oh, we're in range. Shoot him in orbit. Orbit, next one. Shoot him. Much better damage. And we're still using civilian. Once we get to actual modules, we'll go up even further, because we're also going to be able to choose ammo and that sort of thing. It's going to be very interesting.
Now it's time to lock your targets on the hive and fire your primary weapons.
On it. Just gotta get in range. Look at the size of this thing. Even the battleships don't show up. What's this? Nothing. We're in range. Let's shoot them. So yeah, here we go. Last little bit. Since there's not much to see, actually, we'll watch for that. It's good. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting go. It's going to take me a couple of days to build up some funds.
I've just finished a primary system survey of the Drifter Hive database. The place is like a slaughterhouse combined with a machine shop. Bodies go in, machines come out. They produce thousands of Seekers, and we're building up the capacity to make millions. Now, I know the Drifter emergency isn't over, but I want you to know that your actions have saved countless lives. When this battle is over and the next begins, I'd consider it an honor to have you in my fleet. Now, when the Hive core is finally breached, the explosion will be massive. I'm pulling back the fleet to a safe zone. I'm leaving you with the task of striking the death blow. This is a path to immortality, and you've earned it, recruit. The sacrifice of your body for the liberty of your friends will be remembered. On behalf of the Federation, as of now, I, Fleet Commander Cole Terrell, promote you to the grade of Naval Capsuleer of the Galente Federation, and grant you full Capsuleer privileges under the Uli Convention. You've earned your immortality and independence, Capsuleer. It has been a privilege to work with an operative like you. We would not have accomplished what we did today if it wasn't for you. Welcome to immortality.
You betcha.
Capsuleer.
Here we go. She's gonna go up in flames. I'm gonna switch to camera mode. Let's get off that. Stuff exploding all around it too. Any minute now. There they are. Okay. You can do it. Explode already. There we go. I just want the menu up because last time it went weird when I didn't have it all. And we're dead.
Congratulations, Captain. You have become an independent capsuleer.
Mm-hmm.
This means you will now earn your own way in the world of New Eden. Your mentor would not leave you empty-handed, though. There is a new mining ship in your redeemable items, with the necessary modules to use it successfully for mining operations. There is also a blueprint, so you can rebuild the ship you so nobly sacrificed in battle. Before I fully activate the ship to your command, I would like to leave you with one final suggestion. Go visit the career agents.
Yes. Step
As you
next.
progressed so quickly through your training, you may still want to fine-tune your skills. The career agents are also a great way to earn more rewards.
Mm-hmm.
It has been a pleasure to guide you through this challenging process, Captain. Fly safe, Capsuleer.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually leave it here.
Click
Oh,
on the highlighted
come on, E.
health
Come on, Aura.
icon in the Neocom and select Show Career Agents.
So we're not gonna do this just yet, but this
Take
is
a
how you
look
find
at the
them.
different career agents. Each career agent specializes in a certain field. When you've decided which interests you most, set destination to that.
Okay, so we'll do this after. What I'm going to do is, do you sure you want to? Yes. Close that too. End this episode here. When we come back, we're going to set up our overview. We're going to grab the materials to build the frigate the frigate blueprint that they gave us so that we can fly that to the career agents. But as always, folks, thanks for hanging out with me. Take care of each other and fly safe.